What's going on, Adam? How you doing, buddy? Sorry for the short notice on this little review here. Just gonna wait for see if we get a few more, but gonna be a little short on time today. How you doing, man? When's your next review? I appreciate it. Yeah, got a couple things to do in a little while, but hoping to stretch this out for a good 20 minutes or so anyway. Sounds good. Little new glass here. Don't worry, I'm not changing it up. Just got this, and the other one's kind of missing right now. So hopefully I find it soon. How's the quality, guys? This laptop I have is like 10 years old, so seems okay, but finally gonna get this EH Taylor going, guys. While there's still some in the bottle, did a little bit of damage to it, as you can see. Wow. All right, well, thanks for dropping in, Ben. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely check it out tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be doing a few more of these live reviews before too long. It's pretty fun, kind of conversing during the review. So yeah, it's pretty good, Adam. It's man, this stuff. I've had the single barrel, and I think I like the small batch even better. So, and then they have the rye and like one that's what is it, like multi-grain or something like that. But small batch is the best one I've had so far. Yeah, this is good stuff. I love the history behind the stuff. Yeah, I mean Taylor, just knowing that E.H. Taylor, was big in. I mean, the Bottle and Bond Act of 1897 was passed pretty much because of him. Just the quality of whiskey went way up when E.H. Taylor passed it. Passed that. Oh yeah, no, he definitely is an icon. No, just knowing that his great uncle was one of our presidents. I mean, that's pretty neat in itself. And Taylor kind of had the perfect job being both a politician and a distiller, so worked out pretty well. All right, guys. Oh, we got 6 people on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Probably have to log off around 4:15 or so. So we have a few minutes for this one, guys. And again, here's my new nice unopened bottle. Yeah, it's pretty rare to find E.H. Taylor around here, guys, and that's why I haven't reviewed it before now. I've had it several times, mostly at I don't want to say upper end bars, but like wedding venues and things like that tend to have E.H. Taylor, but it's hard to find in any store around here. I got this at Bottle Barn. Bottle Barn, I think twice a year, gets a small shipment of Taylor stuff. They get both the small batch and the single barrel, but it goes quickly. It goes really quickly. I'm talking, if you don't get it within probably 4 or 5 days. When it gets in there, you ain't getting any. And this, you can see the top of comes in this canister, of course, but see right there. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if you guys can see. It was $39.99. So shoot, for $40, this is a steal. Really good stuff. So I'll read you the back of the bottle here. It says, as founding father of the modern bourbon industry, Colonel Edmund Haynes Taylor Jr. left an indelible legacy. His dedication to distilling began at the close of the Civil War when he purchased OFC Distillery, Old Fire Copper Distillery. There he developed innovative techniques that are still in use today. Made by hand and using some of Taylor's original methods, this small batch bourbon whiskey has been aged inside warehouses constructed by him over a century ago. Barrels were routinely evaluated to identify those with the richest and most complex flavors. A small batch of these select barrels were then blended together to deliver a distinctive character that is like no other. It is a true sipping bourbon that honors the uncompromising Colonel Edmund Haynes Taylor Jr. And of course, this is a small batch, guys. E.H. Taylor is the man to thank for the Bottled and Bond Act being passed in 1897. People were putting all kinds of nasty stuff in their whiskey, making whiskey that was colored with tobacco juice, some stuff that would really hurt you bad. And Taylor, he was a politician and a distiller, and kind of saw an opportunity to, it was probably partially to build his own bank account a little bit, but he really did everybody a favor by ensuring that his whiskey and other whiskeys that were made the right way, were the ones that people were buying. And the quality just went way up after that. Bottled and Bond, of course, being that it has to be 100 proof, aged for 4 years during one distilling season by a single distiller. And this stuff is aged, distilled, aged, and bottled by Old Fashioned Copper Distillery, Frankfort, Kentucky. And if I have any family watching this later on who knows Dougie, we have a family friend named Dougie, guys. And E.H. Taylor, he is a spot-on match for Dougie with the top hat on. Yeah, that's just, it's funny. If I had a picture of Dougie with a top hat on, I may ask Dougie for a picture of him with a top hat on, because it's so funny. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. So let's give this a pour, guys. It's 3:57 here in California right now. All right. Missed the glass a little bit. That ain't good. All right. So, and by the way, guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to, and by the way, the chat went away, guys. So, oh, there it goes. Hillbilly Wine, live in the heart of bourbon country. I actually just found out, my mom and I do a lot of family research. I got a lot of family. My dad's side of the family comes from West Virginia and Pennsylvania mostly, but my mom's side of the family is all over the place, North Carolina, Oregon. But we just found out, she told me that we have family in Bourbon County, Kentucky. So, and I don't know, there's probably a ton of them out there, but I think it's the McCroskeys. The McCroskeys are cousins of mine, and they live in Bourbon County, Kentucky. So thought that was pretty neat. Thought maybe I had to find this family and get acquainted and get myself out to Kentucky, guys. I'd love to come out to Kentucky. Maybe even when I come see my family in West Virginia, that'd be awesome. I haven't been out there in years. It's been a long time since I've been out to West Virginia, but my grandpa came here to California back in just give you a little backstory. Getting off topic here, but my grandpa came out here when he was 18 to California. Joined the Navy band. He was trying to get away from being a coal miner. My great grandfather was a coal miner and ended up dying from black lung. So that's when my grandpa came out here to get away from all that. So anyway, he joined the Navy, came to California, and here I am. So Louisville. All right. Is it Louisville or Louisville? The second one or the first one? I want to say it the right way. Yeah, no, I'd love to get out to Kentucky, guys. I mean, I've seen pictures, I've heard stories. All right, Louisville, okay. Yeah, all right, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to get out to that part of the country. I mean, California is beautiful out here, guys. But oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, shoot, you guys, doing Hillbilly Wine and Adam, you guys put me up. I'll come out there for a while, okay? Nah, it'd be fun to come out there for a few days though. Anyway, back to this, guys. E.H. Taylor Small Batch. I hear that this is aged for somewhere between maybe 6 to 8 years. That's kind of the variations I get. So if you look at it, guys, it's a beautiful medium to dark amber color. Yeah, there's some good char in there. It's as you can see, there's a little bit less in the glass than I usually drink. I just have a few things going on later, so. No, Russ, you didn't miss the tasting. I'm glad you're here, though. Getting this started, I'm just jabbering on as usual, as I tend to do. Need to get off this review in about 15 minutes or so I'll get to it. It's, well, as I said, it's pretty dark, guys. It's medium to dark amber there. Give me nose. And it's got a beautiful nose, guys. You get a lot of, I get a lot of like butterscotch, like a lot of fruit, caramel, apples. But it's funny though, with this one, you get all kinds of fruit in this. I get anything from apples. You get anything from apples to cherries. I get some orange peel in here. Sometimes, if you were to smell, make like a Manhattan or something and give it a nose, it's got some of that some of those qualities in here. Some really good spice, good baking spice, clove, nutmeg, cinnamon. This really reminds me of like an eggnog, alcoholic or not, eggnog. I could see. I wouldn't want to mix this with anything just because I think this is way too good to mix. But I could see making. You put a little bit of this in a holiday eggnog. I think that'd be pretty good. It's got some of those, nice. Some of that nice baking spice. Some good vanilla as well. It's got some. A little bit of wood in there. I get some oak, definitely some oak. But it's pretty much held in check. Let's see. Pressman, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's still a good pour. Maybe I ought to stick to these smaller amounts. I'll be honest with you, I drink whiskey for pleasure, guys. Like just because it tastes so good. I love just sipping a whiskey slowly. But when I have my solid doubles, 4 o'clock on Monday, I know. Hey, I worked a full day today. I've been up since about 3:30 this morning, so my work day ended about 2 o'clock or so. So hey, this is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me. It'd be like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock for everybody else. So. Half a Trader Joe. Okay, how is that? I mean, we have Trader Joe's, all throughout here in California. Of course, I've had some of their whiskey. I've reviewed a bottle of the whiskey on here, but I don't think I've had any 10-year-old. Sounds pretty good. Um, um, but anyway, back to this. I forgot what I was going to say, guys. But anyway, it's got some really good. It's definitely got some heat to it. Really got some heat to it. Total Wines, yeah, we shoot. I'm not sure where Total Wines are out in California. If we haven't, I was just in Reno and Virginia City out in Nevada last weekend, and there was a Total Wines there in Reno that I meant to get to because I had a pretty good whiskey, guys, called. I thought it was pretty good. It was different. Tasted a little, had kind of like a whorehound note to it called Gunfighter, and that was in Virginia City. And I think it's from Colorado, actually. And I thought it was pretty good. All right. Yeah, Whiskey Wasteland. Adam is awesome. Hillbilly Wine. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, Adam's. He's always watching my reviews, and I'm always watching his. He's got some really good reviews, guys. So if you haven't subscribed to the Whiskey Wasteland, definitely do so. And thank you all for the support as well. So again, this good spice, baking spice, some good rice spice, but I get more of the baking spice than I do rice spice in this. Good oak in here. It's got some good corn sweetness, definitely. Butterscotch. The fruit notes are really, really stand out. Anywhere from apple, like caramel apples, cherries, orange peel. Good stuff. Let's take a sip, guys. And on the palate, man, that spice really good. Again, baking spice more than rice spice. I don't know the exact mash bill on this, but I do know it's somewhere around 10% rye in this whiskey. But it's got a lot going on, guys, and that it finishes really well. It's still going. It's still going pretty well. But yeah, you get a lot of the same things. You get some brown sugar in there as well. Brown sugar, kind of burnt sugar. Um, those fruit notes, that oak, vanilla, definitely some vanilla, and anyway, it's really good stuff, guys. I also have a little bit of water here. I've had this with water in it before, and it's you guys know I don't like water too much in my whiskey, but I just want to put a little water in there to let you know what it does. Um, Water does different things for different whiskeys. Some whiskeys are good with a little bit of water, need a little bit of water, but a lot of them don't, and it's really easy to overwater a whiskey. Just drown out some of the flavors that you don't want to drown out. So let's let me put a little bit in here. All right, I'm gonna get one little spoon in there, guys. I know Ralphie sometimes likes to put a bit of water in his whiskey. I love Ralphie, but he likes water more than I do. I like water on its own. I don't like water with my whiskey that much. So, all right, guys. And one of the things, I mean, water does take a little bit of the heat away, which some people might like. It's fine with a little bit of water in here, but I think takes away the spice a little bit too much for me. Yeah, I like that spice in there, on the nose and on the palate. It's good to taste. Still get a little bit of that cinnamon in there. I don't get as many of the eggnog type qualities in there. The nutmeg. Um, don't really get much clove. Or it's good. It's still good with water. Um, yeah, no, I'm a neat guy when it comes to whiskey too. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Pressman, on the water. It just, I mean, for some people it's okay. For me, not so much. Um, it's still this whiskey's still good. With a little bit of water, but I think I'll keep it neat. So, with no water, no ice, nothing like that. All right, Adam. Thank you for getting on here for a few minutes, man. I really appreciate it. Um, thank you as always, and looking forward to your next review. Let's see. Mineral water. Okay. Mineral. Okay, I'll try mineral water one of these days. I know a lot of people, in Kentucky and stuff. You can get some pretty good uh, limestone water, from what I've heard. Yeah, that sounds great. Me, I'm just using regular purified water, so that's probably not the best water to use for whiskey. But still pretty good. And I really enjoy this, guys. And again, this bottle right here, $39.99. To me, it's at least worth double that. I would pay double that for this whiskey. It's really good stuff. Probably in my top three whiskey under $50. So really good. Henry McKenna 10. I really like Henry McKenna 10, Russ. Really good stuff. Did a review on that a while back. You can look back and find it, but there's some good stuff being put out. I believe Henry McKenna is also Heaven Hill. This isn't Heaven Hill, but I believe Henry McKenna is a Heaven Hill product. Like some of the other ones I think even Evan Williams is Heaven Hill. But they put out some really good stuff. But anyway, it's about 4:11, guys. I'm gonna take another sip of this and give it a review, and probably have to get off here. But been fun talking to you guys. Looking forward to doing another one soon. And take one more sip. It's so good. Even with that water I put in there, it's still really, really good. And I love the history of E.H. Taylor. They're the old Taylor distillery. The fact that this stuff's being made in the same building that Taylor put up himself or helped put up himself over 100 years ago is pretty awesome. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Always appreciate the support. It's been great, guys. I've said it a lot of times, but I wasn't sure how long I'd be wanting to do this, or if anybody would even watch when I first started doing these reviews. But I really appreciate it, and it does mean a lot. So, and I hope that someday maybe we can all have a whiskey together or something somewhere. That'd be fun. So, anyway, guys, let me give this a score real quick, and then I'm going to run on out of here. All right. E.H. Taylor, small batch. As I said, one of my favorites. Top three under $50. If you find a bottle, it's hard to find, but definitely get yourself a bottle. And I'd feel good. It's going to be pretty high, guys. I feel good giving this a 94 out of 100. It's definitely one of my one of my high scores. Just really, really good all the way around. Gives you a little bit of everything. You have to. It's kind of like a funny movie or something. A good comedy where you have to watch it twice, 2 or 3 times to get everything. That's how I feel about this whiskey. You have to try it more than once, because every time I try this out, I've had it several times, but every time I try it out, I get something new, and I love that. Oh yeah, of course, right here, Russ. Sorry, I just took it out in the beginning. Yeah, no, I love this little tin that it comes with, or canister here. Pretty neat. But and I'm sad it's getting close to gone, guys. So I'm gonna have to round another bottle up somewhere along the way. Anyway, 94 out of 100. That's going to be it for this review, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. And I look forward to talking to y'all soon. And have a good rest of your week, guys. Until next time, cheers.